Infamous, turn to ban.
Radiant team ban.
Infamous, turn to ban.
Radiant team ban.
Infamous, turn to pick.
Radiant team pick.
Mirana.
Wow!
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Infamous, turn to pick.
Elder Titan.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Ogre Magi!
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Infamous, turn to ban.
Venomancer.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Infamous, turn to ban.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Infamous, turn to ban.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Infamous turn to pick.
Imber Spirit.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Invoker.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Infamous turn to pick.
Dusk.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Infamous turn to ban.
Life Stealer.
Radiant team ban.
Infamous turn to ban.
Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining.
Infamous turn to pick.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Send.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Anti-mage.
You may now select your heroes. Ten seconds remaining.
I admit nothing. I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone.
This bodes well.
Magic thyself out of that.
Nothing touches the heart like nothing touches the heart like my venom.
Always.
I think that's very important. The laning stage is that he does have people who are going to be able to rotate out, and he's still
That was skill, all right.
pretty safe.
Pure skill.
After that, though, you know, Tusk. Laugh at him when he tries to TP out.
Friends, let us skirmish.
That's what Tusk says, right? That's one of his voice lines.
And then Infamous answered with, "Are you okay?"
See you later, nerds.
Pause here.
Pretty normal. I'm sure they're just checking their pings and whatnot. And is playing from Peru. They're usually used to playing on US East. Most of these
Even a master falter.
play most of their matches and pubs there, but could also be for Lelis too. Playing from Brazil, and that rough. I like the little picture there. Oh man, you missed it. One of the games, Lelis disconnected
Plague our enemy.
and accidentally abandoned the game.
Yes, I heard about. Saw the Cinderin reproduction of bug as well. Very glad that Sin does little checks for the community. No, Cinderin was also very mad about that bug. Yeah, there is a possibility that he did it without accidentally. A bug.
Yeah.
Friends, let us skirmish.
Right.
Plague our enemies. Nothing touches the heart like
I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone.
But that means that they need to set up good, especially if you want to Mirana rotate. Vision, SPG is right. Don't think. I don't have any on them. Well, that's a good way to not.
It is.
There is nothing that can stop this man.
I'm sure that Quinn, he's gonna realize that Michael's gonna make a rotation. No way that he...
30 seconds to battle.
Oh, Accel is gonna walk right into everyone. Arrow coming through. Nice save though, coming up from Papita. We'll turn back around over onto SVG, but he's very tanky and they don't have anything else to follow up now. Papita's not gonna have mana for this lane. Doesn't have any sort of mana regen either. Scuffling back and forth here. YawaR just chipping away. In comes Faker though. He's gonna join into the fight.
The battle begins.
Full snap. Looks like they're still gonna be able to go and get themselves 2 runes. Lelis facing off Pakazs here.
Pakazs, look at that. He doesn't want to give him either of the runes. It's like
no, but he's also got to figure out what he's doing here because Tusk is coming.
What a player! Keeping them busy until the absolute.
Doing a decent amount of damage to Lelis here. Guys here, Michael, look at this. They're trying to make sure that lock off. The arrow's already been used. Careful. Running through this region. No mana again, like we said. Life for a Sand King.
At the very least, it is a position to fight other Titans though, and not, so he can survive just by running away as long as Michael's prepared to body block. But you know that does hurt when.
Wait until he comes out with the ags and just starts punching everybody's face in.
I absolutely
ridiculous ag.
I love it.
Like Papita's not gonna have any mana ever. The blink forward here from YawaR with the body block. Gonna be the first blood though, going over to the side of MSS, and they'll follow up with a kill on Papita in the bottom lane. And it looks like MSS though might get taken down, although they're clicking away, they're kiting him so well. This is looking like it's gonna fall here. Lelis, all right, MSS gets himself a double kill. It's gonna be some boots for this boy.
He will happily waste his sub.
Pressure's on from Quincy already.
And this basically guarantees that the over will not kill. So now it's up to the.
Having their own little lane battles. Tornado. And being very aggressive. Can't do much against him at this point.
Want to use it there when he doesn't have it.
Denied.
In fact, there's no actual playing guard on Quinns. You can be a little bit more liberal, but it also means that you lost one of the big.
That he can just be aggressive, right? Feel like Infamous. I mean, maybe, you know, we are fairly early on, but like the pressure being placed. Pakazs is just trying to fight through. It does have the rage though. Walk back, but I'm not sure why he's being so aggressive when you the fact that Accel's not ready to be part of this.
Course of habit. But
Possibly.
also, for example, by being so aggressive, you don't show that Accel actually. Pakazs behaves until the very last moment as if his support can turn. Any second. You guys get back, just you wait. He's right here. It's one of the ways to get more.
No.
I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Very least, both the side of this has been, even if they're not actually far from farm.
Dire's top tower is
It's
under
the Elder
attack.
Titan who feels so.
Got a lot of movement right now. Lelis maybe biting off a little bit more than he can chew. Might be able to go get a kill on the courier. So Accel's courier will go down the open wounds. Lelis looks like he's gonna go down for this.
My venom dissipates.
Definitely. All of these knights stand relatively well, and then of course you also have the Sand Fiend if you are not too dead set on getting it really early, and this is a really good tool to just defend towers.
Oh, this is looking like a dead YawaR.
Wow!
Finish it.
Nice.
Maybe YawaR was thinking that they weren't going to get too aggressive, but positioning just a little bit off enough so that way they could land the arrow and other. EMP is going to go off. No mana left for him. Sigh of relief. 5-minute runes will come up. Those.
None left for Quinn either, as said. Pakazs just keep playing as if they're court sitting right. I can see why
Does have to be careful though. The shards make it very difficult for him to try and fight through. In fact, this is not looking great for low. Accel is here. They might be able to turn it around. He's got to be able to lifesteal fast enough, and he doesn't have it. His tag team is just too strong as Lelis and MSS now chasing after Accel. Accel's going the wrong way. Your tower's not this way, buddy. He's just trying to buy some more time, I guess. And again, Lelis gets himself that kill.
I think you could see it in the previous game as well, but Accel knows very well when he's dead, because that's the moment where he turns around and goes towards you. He does that extremely good.
Quinn just getting his level 6 here. He's gonna go for the Remnant forward, wants to get right behind Faker. They have the dust too. They're gonna make sure he cannot ghost walk away. But look at these Power Ranger TPs coming out. They'll turn it right back around again. MSS forced to run away. Quinn with the other Remnant trying to run out. Arrow not gonna be able to connect. So that's a big round of TPs coming out from the side of Infamous. Trying to keep Faker alive, but they don't end up doing much more than just keeping him from death here. I've been happier if they could have gotten some sort of kill.
That would have been nice, but at the same time, this is already such an important. Quincy crew now know that they can't just run into.
Definitely playing it a little bit. Would have liked to see those ganks, but again, the side lane's not going super great for the side of Infamous. Sel's just gonna stare over here at MSS, throw out a Fire Blast, and maybe just die. Yeah, that's looking like what's gonna be the case. Man, just get the bloodlust. Easy Pakazs. Pakazs is like, excuse me, sir, before you die, may I have some bloodlust?
Yes. See, you're dead anyway. Juice.
The gamer juice. Does have to be careful here.
Radiant structure.
So the shards. It's gonna go for the infest on the Cardi. Around a little. It's bad when your lifesteal is forced to live as a Cardi for.
But at the very least, they can't dive in. So we're either going to see action in the void there, or just they leave Lelis to farm. Trust that they will have more time.
I mean, they could just leave Lelis here and just let him siege. I mean, that's one of the perks of being this Venomancer. Vesta is still here. Nice tornado, plus the EMP will make it so that he doesn't have much mana. Oh, he does manage to go roll away, so absolutely fine here. Rotation from Faker, not doing much. It just feels like they're so defensive, Kips. How you want to be playing this? All right, Arrow, though, here into SVG with the Star Storm, plus the Sandstorm, all the storms. Down goes the Elder Titan.
They might just be more patient. It's hard to say, but at the very least, the previous game we saw that playing ball with... I enjoy this team. And they are going to make those moves, especially when you bait them out like this. Killed Accel though.
I'm thinking so, yeah. There's just too much slow coming out from Lelis and MSS. And look at MSS, he's like, wait, we're not going on this? I would really like to get this kill, but Lelis says, no, man, be cool, chill. Does effectively put Pakazs out of the lane, and you're very happy about this. Look at this too, SVG invading the jungle, they'll go throw down some wards. Go for the rage immediately, though. The follow-up from Michael. Faker's here, too. There's going to be a snowball, dragging right back down again with that infest. Nice arrow coming out. We'll be able to find the kill on SVG, and now MSS forced to run away, as is Quinn. Quinn should have a better time of this, though. I don't believe they have any sort of a stun to go and stop MSS either, so the only one they lose is, of course, SVG.
But the question is, they recognize that the places that Pakazs moving right back on the board.
Case. There's a lot of heroes here, Quinn. I know you're feeling yourself, but be a little cautious. That cold snap is a little scary.
Tis mine.
Back over around.
Is an abomination.
I deserve it.
Wanted that room.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
YawaR has nothing to fear, it feels. Sidesteps the arrow. Was probably hoping Papita would open up with the burrow strike first, but alright, maybe he's gone a little bit too far here because with the cold snap and Faker showing up, there's no way he could get away. Top lane, again, Quinn is looking for some blood. Knows that they've already used the infest. Have a remnant up if he wants to try to zip back in. We'll find Accel. They've got the Echo Stomp available if they want, and looks like Accel just gives up on life.
He has been attacking so much of... I mean, it's one of the problems with Pakazs over. There's no way for him to get out when, well, things like this happen and nobody can tank it for him. Unlucky.
Quinn wants this. Don't have a way to cancel out that TP. Back off. Go and maybe put some pressure on Papita. They do have dust, so dive here. They can. Making his way over, gonna tank some of the tower. Doesn't quite manage to get the dust off though onto the Sand King here. Blocking a little bit, and they don't have action. They don't have sentry ward, and Faker gets a kill on YawaR while all this is going down. So having this many heroes up here in the top lane, revealing a lot of information. Papita channeling up the epicenter will go right back in over here onto Quinn. Quinn, he of course can just zip away. Faker TPing on in. They use the dust. They'll turn back around over onto Papita, but with Faker here, oh, the Echo Stomp though comes out. It's beautiful from SVG. They'll just go and kill Faker, and MSS still alive and kicking here. Will turn his attention over to Papita, get the stun off, and down he goes. Beautiful play coming out from Quincy crew.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Infamous wanted to have their cake and eat it too, and that's not something you get away with when they're parked.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Get the kill on bottom while you have all of the information. The exact right way to handle that information that you didn't get in the previous game because they were just too fast for you. Unfortunately, this is that no extra pressure.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So you see, it's not as safe as it was.
Quinn is just gonna be everywhere. Look at this, they scan, they know immediately. Where's Quinn? I think he's probably over. Yup. Nobody go up there.
I'll take your tribute.
Also noteworthy is that he's going for a build together with the other side. Then going to go on up.
They have the shards. Quite connect though. I'm gonna try to invade the triangle a little. Now that they know that they're split up, they
Radiant's
potentially
bottom
take a
tower
good fight
is under
here.
attack.
Have to be able to lock down Quinn. That's
Radiant's
tough thing about
are fortified.
guy. He has had no deaths. Very active in putting pressure on the map. Alright, Accel reveals himself. See, immediately Remnant away. Doesn't have a lot of mana though. Those mangoes, since he did find a mango tree earlier. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, that's all fine. Pakazs got about half health on bottom. Phase boots. Seemed like he got away with that like.
Vanish.
Moonlight Shadow's gonna get committed. Be on the hunt. Triangle figuring out, you know, YawaR's probably here, but he's actually bottom. They can make a wraparound play. No sentries available on the map right now, but oh, there's one. They're hugging it too. So, goes open. The tornado doesn't quite manage to land it.
Denied.
Look at MSS. He just says, I don't want to be here anymore with the arrow, though he's going to try to save him a little bit. Has the snowball. Goes right back in again on Michael, plus that walrus punch. They'll turn it right back around again, and it's looking like they're going to get themselves a double kill. Though the multicap coming through, plus the echo stomp. In comes YawaR.
Hey,
Getting the kill. Nobody expects the anti-mage to gank and show up like that. Going down, bottom lane, Lelis hugging the tower, putting down some of these wards, realizing that he has to leave now.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Not gonna lie though, it would have been very funny if he died. Not enough levels yet, no chance for a third, so he is just...
Arrow comes through. Last second, though. Lelis going to be able to sidestep. It has the dust, turns right back around. Doesn't realize that Faker's here, though. The leap forward coming out from Michael, plus the EMP. MSS, though, joining into the fight. Has a snowball here with Quinn. Big walrus punch coming through. He'll just obliterate Faker. Now Accel's going to get caught up here in the shards. Echo Stomp being thrown out by SVG. Couple of these slices need to watch out for the arrow. They'll just dodge around it. Quinn looking, trying to be patient. Doesn't want to go for a full-on dive just yet because the follow-up from Papita can come through, and they don't have that arrow just yet, or else that could have been disastrous for Quinn. Echo Stomp coming out.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Want this tower though, and they have the Cardi. They feel confident.
They've been playing so well, not falling into this.
He's mine.
Papita whiffs. Wow! That's a feels bad. And look at all these wards too. It's just nasty. Trying to do it, guys. It's too hard. Tornado comes up, though. Nice Echo Stomp, plus the Slight. And the roll in, coming out from MSS, plus the Splitter. Down goes Accel. They still have the vision on Mirana. SVG chasing after her. Not going to be able to quite close the gap as she's going to turn back around, get the bounty rune. This Poison Sting, though, might be enough to get the kill. And that's definitely enough as he just punches her in the face.
Dire's middle
Get to
tower
ult
is
them
under
in the tower,
attack.
though. I think that overall they're pretty happy with that trade.
I was... Oh. Of course.
As flying in his armlet right now, going for a Desolator as well. That is going to happen. And YawaR by that point will most likely have the meta close.
Imminent that bomb, so they're gonna go blow up Lelis if possible. The stomp though. Held up with that snowball, buys a little bit more time. MSS no mana left though. He's gonna get chewed away here. It's SVG now trying to run. They've got the tornado, not gonna be able to quite land it over onto SVG, but they're hot on his heels. The Sunstrike comes out, he walks right into it. Faker gets a double kill, and that's gonna open up this mid tower for the side of Infamous.
Very well done.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Exactly what
attack.
you want out of your first tower as well, and this is going to put a stop into a lot of the tempo that
Dire's courier has been killed.
because this big tower allows for
Radiant's
certain
middle
forward
tower
avenues
has fallen.
into the enemy side of the map as opposed to, well, any other objective.
You say that, but look at YawaR. He's found some stacks over here. He's farming up. He seems pretty okay with this.
Oh yeah, and Anti-Mage is fine with
Dire's
space.
bottom tower is under attack.
He uses that like nobody else. The amount of split. You can only rat once most of the towers are down.
tornado. They're looking like they want to try to land this over onto Quinn, but he's going to be able to dodge it immediately, though. Following up, there's a snowball over onto Michael. Perhaps this has gone a little bit too far, though. They throw it on the meatball. Lelis trying to get in position. They have the tag team. They have the Spirit Vessel. This is looking like a dead MSS. Nope. He's actually still alive for just a little bit longer. Ticking down to about 100. They don't have the Sunstrike, unfortunately. Not on target, anyways.
Lelis holding that mech. He really didn't want. It's very close to the creeps, by the way. This would be a hard hurdle to take, or especially the fest bombs. It's so much harder to burst the target when suddenly you back.
Oh, it's like top though. Maybe try to get the jump on YawaR because he has been sticking around. There's the Moonlight Shadow on top of everything, channeling up the epicenter. The blink forward with that. Can they finish him off? That's a dead YawaR.
No mech over there.
But Faker is gonna run into the side of Quincy crew. Taking a little bit of a nap. Quinn will collect. The trade, but again, though, Quinn gonna try to fight through here with Pakazs. It looks like they'll no, they get him with the snowball. They're gonna be able to keep him alive just a little bit long with the Earth Splitter here as he zips out. Now Papita left alone. He's taking too much damage. Pakazs can't seem to get enough lifesteal going on here. He's trying, but there's just too much as Quinn zips right back in again. He sees Accel. He'd like that as well. Thank you very much.
Oof, that is Pakazs baiting his team into an engagement they sadly could not take. The surprise factor being gone, Quincy can play that one out. They have the poison.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Fight.
I think you take the kill on YawaR and you back off. I think that was a little too far. Too far.
I mean, you gotta think positive, right? But maybe not that positive.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Be positive and also cautious of this. Desolator's now completed. Quinn, he's got a double damage bottled up. Very happy. Manages to go get the slide off over onto Michael. Echo Stomp. This should be blood for the blood god here. They'll just let MSS take it.
Look at the range on their engagement. Quinn and SVG don't have to be anywhere near to do half of that Mirana's.
You know, it feels like Quinn's crew are firmly in the driver's seat right now, but it is only a 1K net worth time.
The rhythm that we're going to follow now is going to go between assassinations from where they quickly blow up 1 and 2, and these steadier pressure plays from just move forward and see if you catch them.
Oh, Quinn, God. Zips on out, saw it coming from a mile away, and he'll turn his attention over here to Pakazs, who is forced to go jump into a creep, but they're going to be able to blow it up, especially when YawaR shows up. All of a sudden, there's just 4 heroes in the mid lane. Pakazs trying to fight his way through, trying to man fight, he just cannot do it. They have too much damage and not enough lifesteal. They'll find Accel, they'll follow up, and this is still going to be a dead ogre, but they did manage to go and land the tornado.
Very unfortunate. If the side of in that SS bot will get more or less an equal trade there, but unfortunately he gets out.
Dire are scanning.
Pakazs bought that opportunity with his over position. He's like, hey, there's guys behind me, guys. Like, you guys. It's the only reason that's unfortunately, as soon as Quinn gets out, they know that Pakazs is solo and he can get out at that second.
Lelis gonna tank the arrow. They can't get over there in time. This is definitely going over
Radiant's
to
bottom tower is under
the Quincy crew. Problem. YawaR's cleared the space, and that's gonna be our first Roche of the game. But yeah, imagine how differently that goes if they manage to get the kill on Quinn. Kaz doesn't die there. Well, maybe he still dies there, but it takes longer.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
He does have
Rana. Kaz though. Look at Quinn.
Radiant
he wants this.
Is under attack.
Managed to finish up the Desolator, and he's doing a decent amount of damage over here to Quinn, but the rest of the team, he's not there. Walrus Punch comes out, YawaR just goes and pops him. Tower belongs to Quincy.
Wow!
But at the same time, as we said all the way at the start of the draft, there are so few heroes that you can pick this up starting duel already. So,
Dire's structures
yeah, this was one of the best options.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
We're all smoked up and looking to go somewhere. Sure, you'd be happy if you. Showing over your side, you've got Papita, a Faker. The Remnant going forward, immediately finding them, followed up with the Tornado though from Faker. The zip forward though, nice Echo Stomp to go right to the back lines. They want to get rid of this Invoker and they'll be able to do it. And SVG, now they don't have a way to cancel. Oh no, they did. They canceled out that TP. They'll get the kill on Papita as well. And they'll get a courier.
He's under attack.
Things are unraveling now for the side of Infamous.
Infamous need to start actually throwing soul bodies at the problem as opposed to people and trying to get a. Because once the Desolator was up, there is no way to save from it. I talked before about the reach of that Ember Spirit plus the other Titan, but the added problem is that the area that they can.
Nothing touches the
skirmish with
heart
3 people,
like
they can
my
still hit
venom.
all 3
Dire's
people at
bottom
the same
tower
time.
is under attack.
Really seriously. That's just not. There is no way to. Not when you don't have any of the big areas with you.
Dire's bottom tower has
It's
fallen.
assassinations or runaway.
Another double damage. No Quinn, he's gonna. But no one else is showing, so very relaxed. And collected, if you will.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Tell they're staging. They want to make something happen. And SVG has been so on point with all these Echo Stomps. Rage comes out from Pakazs.
Nothing touches the heart like my.
Taking over the side of the triangle, you've got YawaR very close nearby.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Tower has
they
fallen.
think we're not gonna go because we just used the. Actually moved up the high ground where they had already a sentry. That is smoked up. Infest bomb.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I have to worry
Radiant
about
are
YawaR
scanning.
here.
Dire are scanning.
Well-gotten gains.
Off on the end stage, that would be good, but I think their smoke should be running out just about now. They have the Ghost Walk though.
Never refuse.
Foreigners. One look at this bar. It's like, well, my team's not here anymore. I'm gonna be careful. Clear up some creep waves as I go. How close are we now to this axe? Man, we are getting so close to that.
Dire's middle tower is
Or
under
this Elder
attack.
Titan. I have seen SVG just punch everyone in the face. Here's the word. Okay, they see Michael. Dasher picked up on AM. Strolling on through against the stomp. They don't even realize he's there, I think. The arrow coming out. Oh, they're gonna know now though, Accel. He was just trying to go for a little bit of a walk. Might be able to walk. Wait, no, the poison sting on here. It's gonna be too much, especially YawaR's not gonna let you walk away. Are you out of your mind? Quinn says, no, you're mine. Jump back over into the back lines. They see that Michael's there. They'll be able to land the Searing Chains. The Walrus Punch comes out. That's a dead Mirana. That's a dead mid-tower. And this is looking like we're going to be seeing some more buildings going down too, especially when you consider we still have that Aegis on Mr. YawaR.
Yeah, I feel like we have been treating this game as if more was a beauty there, and let's face it, that's what was necessary for Intimate to put up a good fight at all, but he is definitely on.
I mean, Infamous was hoping, or rather, Quincy Crew was hoping that everybody forgot about YawaR, right? Because then he shows up at 20-something minutes, and he's just like, okay, I'm ready. Jumps forward again, finds himself a kill on Accel. Easy peasy. I hear a big epicenter in the back line, but it's not enough damage. They don't have anyone else here. Lelis going and gets the ultimate off. Papita is going to be next to fall, followed up with Pakazs here. He's just trying, but he can't do a thing. Now's the time to buy back, I think, because they're going to probably just try to go for this finish. YawaR getting very, very hungry, very angry. The GG indeed gets called. Quincy Crew, as expected, is going to be going to the grand finals here for the BTS Pro League. Pro Series, my bad.
But not all that much. You can see that Infamous is working to pace themselves against this team that punishes them so harshly, but you can see every time that they're gaining some space, they're like, oh, we can play like normal again. And then Quincy Crew just slams the door shut in their face. Go back a square. Okay, we gotta be careful. But that is not the same as being able to comfortable play this game. We're playing this just to stay. I think it was a good one, but just because of how fast they were, but at the same time,